You could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman who's too far downfield. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Lions. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
2nd and 10 here. On the ground, it's Turner. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game, still losing by 11. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
Sticking with the running game. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
They didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Okay, ready? Crucial third down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Hauser. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressure. Making him uncomfortable and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Turner. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught for the completion. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Pirates lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He finds his man. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Crosses the 35. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in the American Championship game.
The Pirates will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. I'm at the 27.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Barnes. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. He escapes the pocket, and he slings it deep back to the left side. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, sometimes these wide receivers